It feels like all we hear these days is about AI at work, on the news, and when I chat with friends. I've always been super interested in science fiction, and it genuinely feels like we're on the cusp of a totally new era. I personally find that ridiculously exciting and motivating and inspiring. I'm an optimist at heart, and I believe that we'll do great things with AI supporting at our side. But with change and transition comes real life impact and upheaval, and that's where the golden window comes into play. So let's define what I mean by the golden window, because I think this is one of the most important mental models for anyone in the FIRE community right now. Okay, so the golden window is the gap between when you realize AI will significantly impact your career and when the market actually reprices your labor. I think the key insight here is that there's a lag. There's always a lag between when a technology can replace a function and when it actually does. Companies are slow, procurement cycles take months, and legal reviews everything, thankfully for the lawyers. Middle managers resist change because their headcount is their power. Clients still want a human name on the account, and regulation still hasn't caught up. This lag period is your golden window. If you're strategic about it, it might be the most financially productive few years of your entire career. Let me give you a historical parallel. Think about what happened in translation. AI translation tools got genuinely good around 2020, but professional translators didn't see mass layoffs overnight. What happened was a gradual squeeze. Rates started dropping, the volume of human-only projects declined, and agencies moved to a model where AI does the first pass and a human does a quality assurance at a fraction of the old rate. Microsoft published a report in July 2025 listing translators and interpreters as being top of the at-risk list. Since then, Apple has launched its real-time translation technology in the latest AirPods 3s. The translators who recognized this was coming back in 2020 and spent those 2 years maximizing their income while pivoting are probably in a completely different position than the ones who just assumed it would all blow over. The same pattern is now playing out across dozens of knowledge work categories, whether that's content writing, graphic design, basic data analysis, paralegal research, customer service, parts of software development, bookkeeping, entry-level financial analysis, medical coding, and even some aspects of radiology. Even protected professions are facing the onslaught. Forbes reported that 65% of law firms agree that effective use of generative AI will separate the successful and unsuccessful law firms in the next 5 years. Now, I'm not saying all of these jobs just disappear. Some will transform, some will shrink, some will become lower-paid human-AI hybrid roles, but the point is the same. If you're in one of these fields and you're currently earning a salary that reflects your pre-AI value of your skill, that premium probably has an expiration date. You just don't know exactly when that date will come. As AI improves and gets more sophisticated, the number of affected industries and fields will only increase. If you work in those areas, you might benefit from having a little more time, but AI is still going to mean big changes for you too. So what do you actually do if you're in this window? And I expect that you are. I've tried to synthesize this into 5 steps, drawn from conversations I've been having with people who are executing some version of this strategy right now. So, the first one, step 1, crank the savings rate to maximum. I mean uncomfortable levels. If you've been saving 30 or 40% of your income on your FIRE path, push it to 50, 60, even 70 if you can stomach it. This isn't the time for lifestyle creep. Every dollar you save during the golden window is worth dramatically more than a dollar saved after the window closes. Because after the window closes, your income might be lower, potentially much lower. Will it be fun? No. Does it matter? Enormously. If we turn out to be wrong, and AI is just a blip or doesn't meaningfully affect your industry in the ways we currently think, well, you're still going to be in a fantastic position. Saving early and strongly will set you up well, no matter what the AI outcome is. To me, this is just win-win, especially for the next few years in particular, as we see how things start to land. Okay, step 2, harvest your current market value. Right now, your employer is paying you based on the old economics of your role. The job market hasn't fully repriced yet. Use that. If you haven't moved jobs for a salary increase in the last 2 years, consider doing that now. The salary bumps from switching jobs typically range from 15 to 25%, and they're still benchmarked to pre-AI compensation levels. If you can lock in a higher base, negotiate a signing bonus, push for front-loaded equity or guaranteed bonuses, then you're really going to be maximizing the golden window. Extract every dollar the market is still willing to pay for what you do, because that willingness probably has a shelf life. Okay, step 3, stack income streams while your expertise still commands a premium. Freelance, consult, build a course teaching the thing you do, write the ebook, launch the newsletter. The irony is that AI tools can actually help you produce more freelance output in less time, so you can use the very thing threatening your job to make more money from your job. Step 4, become the human-AI hybrid, not the pure human. And this is the career longevity play. The people who will be displaced last are the ones who make themselves indispensable as the bridge between AI output and final delivery. Learn the AI tools inside out. Become the point person your company calls when they need to figure out how to integrate AI into workflows. This doesn't just protect your current role, it can actually get you promoted, because you're solving a problem every single company is desperate to figure out right now, and it extends the golden window. This in particular is exactly what I'm doing at my job at the moment too. I'm super interested in AI, and I love seeing all of the new products and tools, and I just geek out on all of things tech. For me, it's a synergy which actually makes me happy and my job more fun. Every month you can extend your golden window is another month of premium level savings. And then step 5 in the playbook, set a hard deadline. This is the one most people don't do, and I think it's the most important of the 5 steps. Pick a date. It could be 18 months from now, could be 3 years, but pick a date and then commit to having your financial position fundamentally different by then. Not just better, but fundamentally different. Whether that's hitting your Coast Fire number, having 18 months of runway in cash, or completing your career pivot, the deadline creates urgency, and urgency is the only antidote to complacency. Without a deadline, the golden window becomes something you plan to take advantage of while doing nothing. Now, I want to be careful here because I don't want anyone to hear this and spiral. The golden window is not about fear. It's about information asymmetry. You know something the broader market hasn't fully priced in yet. So for the time being, that's not a crisis for you and your family. That's an advantage and a strategic opportunity. The FIRE community has always been about seeing what others don't see and acting on it before they do. In my opinion, identifying and taking advantage of the golden window is just the latest and maybe the most consequential version of that.